Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a reading I call Messages from Spirit. So I'm going to get some messages and see what Spirit wants you to know. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit, because if it's not your message, it's not your message, all right? So let's get started. I have pre-shuffled this deck. The bottom of this deck is Success. So I'm going to pop that up there so we can keep an eye on it. So whatever you are embarking on or whatever is about to happen, it's going to be successful. It looks like it's going to be successful. So let's get some more energies. What does the collective need to know from Spirit? So I see there is some adventure coming into you, either from a person or something you're doing, something you're putting together for yourself. 5 of Pentacles, that's being left out in the cold. That's feeling alone. Maybe you're doing something solo, by yourself. And maybe you're a little lonely while you are accomplishing things. Maybe you feel a little alone and left out, but you're moving forward regardless. Or maybe you're communicating that to someone. That is 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, which is a regretful energy, something that you have left behind. Maybe that is why you are feeling cold, but there is a need for you to continue moving forward. Despite that, you have to come to terms with situations and see them as they are. Maybe this person could not go with you on this journey for whatever reason, but Spirit is saying that you need to continue forward with a bit of passion on that. And leave things in the past. Whatever's done and over, leave it there. Turn around and pick up those other 2 cups. Time for a second chance at something. And the divine is with you. You've got many choices coming on this adventure. You could be meeting many new people. It could be taking you out of that isolated and alone type of feeling that you may be experiencing. We have the Moon. I mean, you're by yourself, and I already stated that you felt isolated. This could be something that you've always wanted to do, something that very exciting for you, but you're just a little bit fearful because you don't know what to expect from this. You could be starting a new business or something like that. Tower. Towers can mean that a foundation that you are starting or wanting to build something on is a bit faulty and may need to come down. I think it has to do with what you had to walk away from. That situation had to be torn down so you can rebuild on firmer foundation. We have the 2 of Swords, which is being at a crossroad, not knowing exactly what to do. Do I take this not new opportunity, this second chance? It's like a big chance being delivered to you from the universe. Do I take this chance? Or do I just stay here and regret? You don't want that. Anxiety. 9 of Swords. It almost feels like what's coming, you may feel maybe intuitively that something is coming, and it's got you very anxious. You don't know what to expect. So you're a bit in your head. I think you may be afraid that you may be turned down by someone for some reason. Yeah, 4 of Cups. I feel like you're feeling like you're going to be turned down. That's just going to like blow you away. All your fears are going to come true. Here's the Empress energy coming underneath the tower and being at the crossroads. So there's a need for you to go ahead and move on from the situation so you can begin to grow and take advantage of this new opportunity that's coming to you. Something is coming to you that is, I mean, it's a second chance. It's a divine new beginning. Something that had like completely died out is being rebirthed. And I think you being in your head about, oh, what do I do? You just need to know you're going to be successful and you're going to wind up in your Empress energy. Male or female, you're going to be in that abundant energy. You're like you're giving birth to something new. Knight of Pentacles, that is someone that's taking their time, doing things meticulously. You're moving slowly. But I'm almost feeling like instead of this fast energy, you know, I feel like you're moving slowly because of the fear. It's like a little bit of trepidation, like you're unsure. So you're taking your time doing things slowly. Queen of Wands, sexy. So I think whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to attract the attention that you need. You are like in this divine feminine energy. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Magician. I was going to say to you, like, you're going to start manifesting. Things are just going to start flowing and coming to you. But you've got to be willing to take this chance. You can't be afraid of it. With the Star as the last energy, you're healing whatever it is that is holding you back in this situation. You're healing that, and you're going to come into alignment, and you're going to be able to co-create with the universe whatever it is that you want. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. That is an equal give and take kind of energy. You will be able to create. You will be able to share what you have, whatever it is that you are trying to build for yourself. And this is I feel like this is a second go around for you. You know, maybe your fears took you out in the first place. But now I think you're ready to go because you've healed. Maybe the first time that you embarked on this, you got your heart broken because it didn't work. But justice is being served now. Things are different. You've got a whole new passionate beginning coming to you. It's like you wonder if what you're doing or maybe even if it's a person coming in, are they enough? Are they enough? Can they give me this new beginning that I've been waiting for so long? But you're looking at things differently, and you're taking charge of the situation, and you're turning out pretty balanced. You've got your intuition in check. You are listening to your intuition now. And here's the Lovers. You're making better choices for yourself. I think things are looking up. There is the Wheel of Fortune. You're on your fated path. You are on the path that Divine wanted you to be on. I just want to know exactly what is this Knight of Wands? Is this a person? Is this upside down? Page of Wands in the reverse. We've got a few things in the reverse. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now I'm going to shuffle. If they pop out in the reverse, because I had to look through too many of them to get it together. So I feel better with a shuffle and a redo. So let's find out more about this Knight of Wands. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Causing confusion, that's for sure, and anxiety. Like, what is it that you're actually doing here? Is this something that is, you know, a new adventure, or is this a Playboy energy coming in? Playboy, Playgirl. Why is the Knight of Wands here, Spirit? They are it fell right on top of, the 8 fell on top of the 9. That's a mental prison. Are they here to put the collective in a mental prison, or collective fearful of the unknown? They don't know what to expect. Second chance, judgment. Just on these two cards alone, I feel like this is someone that keeps you in your head while dealing with them, but they're coming back in for a second chance. There's the Nine of Swords, the anxiety, and just the thought of that brings anxiety into your soul. But you're back in your Empress energy, and you're strong. And there's the Emperor. Okay, so bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. So Six of Cups in the upright is something or someone coming back from the past. I believe it's this Emperor, but it's in the reverse. So I'm taking that as they have already shown themselves to you. You already know this person is here, is back, is coming. There is Eight of Wands here. You could have communicated as much. So this could be some sort of a partnership, relationship from the past. Five of Swords in the reverse. So I think they may have, if this was something, because I said with the Knight of Wands, you might be a little skeptical about it, but it seems like bad habits have been let go of. Manifesting. Picking a path. I think they picked a better path. And they've done some transforming. They've done some healing. They are no longer in that old fiery, passionate energy. We've got the Three of Cups. They want to come in and celebrate. They're a little bit obsessed with you. Page of Swords is in the reverse. They could have been watching your every move, but I think they're back. It feels like they're back. Give me three more. Are they back, Spirit? Did they come back into the collective's energy? I need some more. I'm going to say this appears to be happening because you're in your intuition. You feel like they are coming back. So them in the reverse, this coming back from the past, I think they have not shown up yet, but I think intuitively you know they are coming, and they are bringing reciprocity, equal give and take, and a big old chest of pentacles, 10 pentacles to share half with you. I think they have a new spark in this situation with you, and they want to come back in and see what they can make of it. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Because they regretted having to not being able to be with you for whatever reason, because you're their wish fulfillment, and they've had to go and heal. Spirit, bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit, does the collective want this person back? I'm kind of feeling it. Looks like you just made the world. Yeah, it's not over. It's not over. This has not ended. There's some definite unfinished business here. Eight of Pentacles. There's some work that needs to be done on this Four of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups in the upright is not accepting. I'm thinking that someone is going to accept. This is unfinished business. There's something, the gate will be open for someone to come through for whatever reason, be it to start it all over again, to talk about it, or what have you. But I feel like they're back, and you know it, and they're coming so you guys can work on something. Page of Pentacles, opportunity. They could have been ghosting them. Maybe this is them saying, I'm not going to ghost you anymore. They want to work together. Three of Pentacles. Coming in fast with the Chariot. Two of Cups in the reverse. It's a partnership. Knight of Cups. Okay, so they may just be coming back in to talk first, not making any offers. They're not coming in the Knight of Wands. Am I upside down? I don't know. Oh, okay. So they are not coming back in this Knight of Wands energy. They're coming back in more solid. Ooh, there's the Queen of Wands. It's like this feels like they are showing up in a whole different kind of energy. Clarity. They're going to be very straightforward. Bottom of the deck. It's the Lovers in reverse. Lovers is a choice or a relationship. So maybe they're coming back to explain themselves. Can I get with the Knight of Pentacles? It's going to take some time. They're moving slowly. May I get just a blanket statement on what we can expect here? Now I missed my regular setup. Anxiety. Uh-oh. Just a blanket statement, Spirit. And then I'm going to let the collective go. I'm going to go one full pass and see what we get. Knight of Swords, getting a bit of truth. A message coming in that is very truthful. It could be very abrupt. It could be explaining some things. The Hierophant, it was on its side as a block. Somehow they are blocked. Possibly due to some other situation. Maybe they are in a situation that they want to come in and explain to you. Because I said they're not, doesn't look like they're coming back in. They are attracted to you, but I don't think they are available right now. Knight of Cups, Hermit, anxiety, moving away, regretfully. So they're not available now. And your intuition, like I said, they're coming, they're not here. Your intuition knows that they're coming. They're coming in to talk first. They're not going to come in with the old Knight of Wands energy first. They're going to come in intelligently, ready to speak to you. Just to let you know what the scoop is or what has been going on. I don't feel like they are available now. But they are still going to come back for a second chance. I'm feeling eventually. Yeah, coming back. They want reunion. Because you're that special person. They love your independence. Kind of blew their minds when you probably like shut things down and put the burdens down because of information that you weren't getting. You used your intuition because you knew something was up. And you did what you did because you needed to stay balanced. Okay. All right. Let me see what do they want you to know? What else do they want you to know in this situation? Oh, didn't look at the bottom. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. So they still got it in for you. But you probably left because of this in and out energy, keeping you feeling like alone. But I think that they know, that I think that they are working on whatever it is that they may be stuck in. But I think they want you to know that, yes, they are thinking about you still, but they got some work to do before they can come through. And all I'm feeling is hope. So they're not coming in, you know, like Pepe Le Pew, trying to kiss all up and down your arms and chase you around the place. I don't think that's what they're going to be doing. They want to come and talk to you, have a solid conversation, and just tell you the truth so that you don't have to play guessing games anymore. Okay, so let's see what else. What do they want you to know? I am intimidated by you. You are the love of my life. You are always on my mind. I think they are dealing with some sort of an unhealthy attachment that they can't quite, you know, chew their wrist off yet to get out of it for whatever reason. I think the world of you. And they are reminiscing. That was the last card out. They're on top of each other. And there is some kind of telepathic bond. That's what I said about your intuition. So you know that they're coming back, and you know in your heart of hearts that they're involved with something else, or something else is keeping them away. But they, like I said, they're not coming in, you know, lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy. They're coming in to talk to you, to explain to you what's going on with them. Yep. Secrets and deception. They're coming in to talk about all of that. All right, so now we're going to wrap this baby up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Lakshmi with fortune. Lakshmi is a card of luck. Great fortune. That would have been too much. One card of guidance. I'm taking that one. Water with Mama Coca. I'm just going to call her Mama Coca because I can't pronounce it. But you're not surprised I can't pronounce any of them. All right. And the new bottom is Death and Magic with Morgan. All right, so let's see. Mama Coca, we also have healing. So I think some healing is going on too. And this conversation is going to bring healing. So here is number 33 with Mama Coca. 25:25 on the clock. Okay. Ooh, what did I say it was? 33. 25, 25, and 33. Mama Coca. Water. The world we inhabit began from the oceanic waters of life and the waters that surrounded us in the womb, both of which are the domain of the Incan goddess Mama Coca. We are most attuned to the qualities of water, as the element of water symbolically represents our emotions. Our emotions move us to make and perceive the world as we know it. The beauty in this truth is found by observing water in all her properties and forms. Water is fluid and passes through cracks and flaws in the ground without stress, moving around obstacles and patiently wearing away the most jagged rocks until they are smooth and gleaming. Water ebbs and flows, comes and goes in powerful rhythmic motion as the seas and oceans reveal their promise of release and return. Water rises up from the ground and seeds. Water rises up from the ground and seeds the clouds, and then rains upon the earth to ensure growth and sustained life. Water turns to hard ice and blankets the world in a protective shell, even of soft snow, allowing the dormancy of life to herald a time of dreaming. Then the ice melts and the cycles begin again. The answer to your question lies in determining what form of water reveals the conditions of your life and then recognizing the next evolution of your life's potential. If you are in an ebb, you can expect a flow. If things are temporarily frozen, soon they will melt. If it seems that your world is too wet and temporary shelter is needed, you can expect new growth and sunny days again. Mama Coco reminds you that the waters of your life are perfect as they are now and just as perfect in the way they will evolve. Unlimited potential is revealed when this goddess comes to visit. Now, your alignment message is: overwhelm and empathy overload has opened up a tidal wave of emotion that feels like it is threatening to engulf you. Feelings are unruly now, and you may discover that it's difficult to control them as you project their shadowy fears onto the screen of your life. The goddess Mama Coco says your task now is to detach, step back, and allow your feelings to pass through you like water without judgment or disapproval. I'm thinking this is the energies that you will probably need to embody as far as dealing with this situation here. Let your fears be washed away with self-love and understanding. The world can be a chaotic place, and uncertainty can create instability where people will act out in incomprehensible ways. Move to higher ground. Say no to engaging and wait. Now is the time to respond when you feel ready rather than react in the heat of the moment. Let the goddess Mama Coco's waters of life hold you up and surround you like the fluid did in your mother's womb. Let love be that water. Okay. So this may be something to consider. Let love be that water. All right, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, did I say I hope it helps you in some way? I hope you enjoyed it. And I do. I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.